was a Macedonian church established in Australia through the in relation to the Macedonian Synod. People, membership in the United Macedonians wanted to establish our own Macedonian church. We appealed to the Baptists of the Selenici in Skopje to send us a priest or a bishop that we can present to the people in Toronto. I spoke to, at that period of time, the president of the Baptists and Selenici was a fellow by the name of Tome Buglevsky. Had contact with him by telephone while arranging for the delegation to arrive in Canada. And we had to go, myself, James Saunders, with Costa Andrews, to guarantee the immigration department of Canada that we will look after these people when they came. After they accepted our invitation, after the delegation was here, then we established the church. We had a meeting at the Royal York Hotel, which we invited a lot of people, and they voted a committee. The committee that was voted, the first committee, the first church, working church committee was elected for my father as president, Gus Andrews as vice president, first vice president, Paul Baswell, second vice president, Don Pappas as secretary, Spiro Talevsky as recording secretary in Macedonian, and Steve Neshevich as recording secretary, Mike Neshevich, his brother, as a treasurer. Members of the United Macedonians was here at the Thorncliffe Plaza, happened to be working for a nephew of his, which was Peter Elias, by the name of Peter Elias. He told us that there was a place here at the present for sale that we could buy. That's how we contacted the manager of the whole area here, the Thorncliffe Park area. He was an American, through Tommy Stoyan, who owned the restaurant in the plaza, and made arrangements to purchase this property, which we did. The United Macedonians, the organization, the United Macedonians, appealed to its members for they would sign $1,000, each member, each family $1,000. They accepted that, which we took to the manager of the Royal Bank on Bloor and Yonge Street, the Royal Bank of Canada, the Royal Bank, and 60 families, $1,000, $60,000, plus the monies that we had before. There was enough to start building the church, which we did. Massive turnout of people coming to the Macedonian church, first Macedonian church in Canada. We felt very proud that we had our own Macedonian church in the Macedonian language, services in Macedonian. It was a great pride for, not only for me, for the whole community. And even today, the most successful church of all churches, I believe, in North America, continentally, St. Clement, because of the huge Macedonian community that's in Toronto. My most favorite memories are the consecration of the church. I was amazed at when we brought the Dosite, the head of the Macedonian church, the synod in Skopje, we brought him here. The massive turnout of people. I stood across the street and watched the people. Thousands were coming in. People were throwing money, donating money and pots for the consecration. For the future, I am a great-grandfather. I have 3 great-grandchildren. Well, 3 of them are christened here in St. Clement, and I hope their children will be christened here, and I hope that this church serves all the Macedonians, not only one part of Macedonia, from 4 parts of Macedonia. We felt very proud that we had our own Macedonian church in the Macedonian language, the services in Macedonian. It was a great pride for, not only for me, for the whole community.
Сакав да вида црква само да пише Македонска црква. Не е две имена натре.